So with that, let's jump over to Sandra Harry, who's going to give us going into part two of our day today. We're going to move into the training. If you're already a creator on the platform or a learner or an affiliate or anywhere in between or all three, this is where the rubber hits the road. Exactly how to navigate your around the site, get to know it, some of the power tools and some tactics on there. And then we're going to be going on into another session on how to learn more about channels and integrating with the new summits that are starting. And then we're going to be hearing from Dr. Herbert Harris a little bit later. And we're going to be wrapping up the day before then. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Sandra, and I'll be happy to jump in there with you, Sandra. Take it away.
Awesome, Tim. Well, welcome back, everyone. Hope that was great breakout sessions that you had. So let's do a little cruising around the marketplace, right? Today, it's all about action, guys, right? We want to start taking action, start making things happen here with the Great Discovery. So I'm going to share the website and go over a few things with you guys. First thing, to make this very easy and clear and concise, again, what we're getting to is making things very easy, right? We don't want complications. We split the website into 3 tabs for learners, for affiliates, and for creators. So whatever you're looking for, and if you're coming in to just learn, you can stay right there on that tab. If you want to come in and look at being an affiliate, you can send people right here to this page, and you'll notice that our share toolbar comes up on all the pages, guys. So that makes it very simple for you to go out to Facebook and click that. And I'm not logged into Facebook, but what it will do is you can log into Facebook and it'll actually open up and create a post right on your page. And then you can type in whatever you want to type in, but it has the links already pre-populated. You can do the same thing for creators. If you've got a creator, that great special deal that Tim just that we just put out, go share this creator page with some creators and see if you can't get some sales today. So let's go back over to learners. One of our big things is moving into phase 3 that we've been, moving into is getting learners on the platform. So we wanted to make the site very simple and easy for them to find courses. We have our major search bar up here. If I want to find anything that Brie Campano has done, I just type in her name and it brings up all courses and channels, and I can go directly to them. All right, so let's go look at podcasts for Fast Start. All right, that's a great little course. And Bree is a great podcaster. And let's open that up. So it brings me right to the course itself. It's a free course. I can continue and enroll right in it. I am logged into my account. It'll put it right into my learning, and I'll be able to watch that course immediately. Again, the share bar is here. I can grab the link here. I can grab the link up here, and you'll see that I'm on my replicated site, my Demo 2 site. So anyone that I share that with, they click on that link, they're going to get coded to me, and I'll get credit for everything that they bring onto the platform. So let's run back over home real quick. And let's scroll down this first page. Great information here. These guys, that's the rotator bars, got great information. But let's scroll down here a little bit. We added the discovery box front and center. And that's what Tim was talking about, the discovery box. You guys saw the video on that. I want to tell you a little use case that Bree shared with us this week. She was doing hosting a podcast, but it was in Spanish, so she doesn't really know what they're saying. She ran it through StreamYard, through Chrome, and was able to use Discovery Box and was able to listen to the podcast in English using Discovery Box. Alex Hitt, in his travels over in Asia, which he's back now, we're glad to have him back. But while he was traveling, he would use the Discovery Box to listen to the local news and weather so that he knew what was going on. Great uses for that, guys. And remember, it can be used anywhere on any site using the Chrome browser, any site, not just the Great Discovery site. So if we keep going down here, we've got our categories, we've got channels. You guys can come in here, see all channels. You can search in those, all kinds of good stuff. And then also down to our courses. And you guys know that you can search featured courses, by free courses, Genius Club, on down the way. I can also go over here and say, I want Genius Club courses in academic learning, and I could pick that, and it's going to give me academic learning category courses in that category and any that are in the Genius Club. And I can scroll down and take a look at those. So say I'm in the Genius Club. Remember, you get access to not only the free courses, but also access to all of our Genius Club courses. So that's an extra benefit of being in our Genius Club membership that Tim talked about. So very simple to search and find things, but let's go look at a couple other things. This is a marketplace. We've just launched recently here our creator discounts, where creators can now put discounts on their courses and they can share their links, right? Those are the creator links. Now, remember, guys, when you're a creator and you're sharing your discount link, guess what happens? You not only get compensated for your royalties on that course, but you also earn the affiliate commission on that too. So that makes it very, very lucrative if you're sharing your own discount codes and making those sales yourself. But what if I'm an affiliate? I came on the platform and I just want to earn some money. That's my focus. So I'm going to go out here and see what the specials are going today, and I'm going to go click on one of these and let's see what we've got. Let's look at Breeze. And up comes the discount. And what Bree's doing is she's offering, I believe this is her membership to her channel for $1 for the first month, which is awesome. You get a limited time offer. You can sign up for her channel for $1 for the first month, then it goes to the normal pricing. So if I wanted to purchase that, I would just click proceed with purchase. It'll take me right to the shopping cart and put that membership right into my account. So very, very simple and easy. We're trying to make it as easy as possible for you guys to share links and get sales, promote sales onto the platform. All right, so let's go back over really quick to our home page. And Tim, was there anything else that you wanted to look at specifically today?
Yeah, I think there is, one of the PowerPoints of the Great Discovery is the fact that we've got multilingual translation. And that means that anything that you share, for example, if you were doing a post to a Spanish language community on Discovery Box, or a Spanish language community offer on spaghetti basket weaving, whatever it is that you want to do, by presetting your page to that language and opening whatever video or content in the language that you're there, when you share it, the recipient is going to see it in that language as well. That becomes really powerful. For example, if we're promoting Discovery Box, which we're going worldwide with it right now, we can translate that Discovery Box page and the content and the demo video. Once you click through it, there you go. Switch that over, go ahead and click all the way through and switch it over to Spanish. And then pre-select the explanation video at Spanish. Okay, so now the whole presentation is in Spanish. Then pre-select that presentation video in Spanish. And you can go and share that. There you go. Share that page now. You can copy the link that's up there and paste it, and it's going to open up and play in Spanish, right? So you'll be able to go and click and play that video, right? So that's a pretty good tool that you're able to do with it, and that gives you the ability to go out into any targeted community. Example: some of the best marketing groups that I know are Asian. They just seem to really get the affiliate marketing and work at home type of a thing and work from their phones. You can send them an offer in their local language and that they can go out and turn around and promote. In fact, you can even pre-select it to a different country and they'll be seeing it and sharing it in their local currency pricing that's adjusted for their local economy. That gives you true global power reach. So this is a smart move to really leverage and expand your information, because your content, if you're a creator, is on the platform. Dr. Harris, your courses, by simply pre-selecting it, finding your course, presetting that page to, Hungarian, you wanted to promote it in Hungary, you can go and select that, select the country page to tab to Hungary, and it's going to reprice, relanguage, and send that link to that person. They'll see the price in their country, in their language, and in their price point. So that's pretty cool. Sandra.
Very cool, Tim. Very nice. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set this back. Oh, sorry about that. So I can get back to English so I can read the site. And it's very simple. I just type that in, back it goes. There we go. That's simple. The other thing I would like to show real quick, guys, I'm in my account. I'm going to go to my learning, my courses. Another thing that not just video and audio is translatable, but also PDF in your courses. So anything PDF now can be translated also. So if I go here and I go to the Great Discovery, of course, my favorite course in the whole world, right? And I go in here and say, I want to look at a PDF lesson in a different language. So again, I could change my whole UI by changing my my language here. I could change it to Spanish, but I can come here and I can say, go ahead and translate that to Spanish for me. So now when you're loading PDFs, those translate fully. So everything on the site now is translatable. All text using your language when you enter the site does the whole user interface and the website. And then now we have full PDF translations, video translations, and audio translations. So really gearing for that worldwide reach that Tim was just talking about. And we're giving you all the tools to be able to do that. And remember, as a creator, you guys can come in and you can do pre-translations on your courses also, and your channels now. And we'll show you that when the channel stuff comes up. But Tim, I'm going to kick it back over to you. I think we're getting ready to go into our next session.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to see if you can show a little bit more. We've got a couple more minutes. If you can go a little bit more into logging in and being able to navigate into their back office. We've seen the front end, but just show
Okay,
them
I
some of the
absolutely
new
will. So
tools and some of the new upgrades that are becoming as well.
yep, actually, let's do this. I'm going to log in. So I'm on the site. I'm going to go ahead and log in because I want to get into a different account so I can show you guys some other stuff. Let me grab this guy. And let's go into that creator tab for a little bit. So this is getting logged in. And you guys noticed I was logged in before too, and I was able to get the front facing website by just clicking on the Great Discovery logo. So I can go out there and look at just what the website looks like, or I can also go into my my for learners, for affiliates, for creators. So let's go to for creators here real quick. And right here on courses, onboard courses is where creators do all the work on their courses. And say I want to come in here and I want to pre-translate something. So pre-translations work on published courses. So I go in here and say free translate. It's a pre-translate. I can come down here and I can go on any of these videos. So this is me as the creator. I'm going in and I'm going to say, I'm going to add a new language here. Let's add Spanish. Spanish to this video and submit. So now what I'm doing is exactly what Tim was talking about. I am, as a creator, say I'm going to target the Latin America community. And so I want to go in and I'm going to pre-translate my course into Spanish, right? So it's all done. So that when I send out the links to it and I start to market that into that marketplace, the users then, when they open the course, it's already translated. They just have to go up and select Spanish on the video. So it's really a smart thing to do as a creator if you want to start target marketing in different speaking, language speaking areas in the world. Go in and pre-translate your stuff. And I can do up to 3 languages at one time also. I could have picked Spanish, German, and Italian and set it, and then it will go. Now, remember, the first time a translation is run, it does take a little bit of time. And the longer the video it is, the longer the translation will take. What we estimate is about twice the length of the video is about what the translation should run, about the time that it will take it to run. So if you got a 10-minute video, it's going to take a good 20 minutes or maybe a little bit more. So be patient with those as they run. And it's a great way to get your course out there and get it marketed in new markets. All right, Tim, with that, is there anything else you would like to see?
I think that'll about do it. Thank you so much, Sandra.
Okay.
But one of the things I wanted to reiterate with what Sandra is just talking about on translating your content, guys, it doesn't cost you anything. It is the single most powerful thing that you can do if you want to move beyond the US marketplace, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you a fact. This is absolutely 100% true. Over the years and all the wealth that I've generated in networking and working on online and direct sales, 80% plus of it has been in international markets. And that was all generated the old fashioned way, with finding someone there that's working, and it would take them months to translate everything. And I still became a multimillionaire. Now, here's the point. By you going back in and translating your content and getting familiar with these tools, that's what it's there for. If you're not using it, I would say you're missing a lot of potential sales. If you're not marketing and sharing to new people on Facebook and social media and other places in other countries, you're not using the tools to the extent that they're. You bought this, you came in and you got started. Use these tools. Every creator on here, take 5 minutes a day, go back and pick 3 languages of your target languages, translate each session. It costs you nothing. But by doing that, it makes it searchable in those countries. So if you're going into Mexico, you're not going to be looking at just English. You're going to be looking for things that are preset into Spanish, right? If you're going into Vietnam, you're going to be looking for content that's in Vietnamese. If you don't have it pre-translated, they're not going to find it. Okay, so that's an important point. I hope you guys get it. And with that, Sandra, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're going to jump into our very next session here.